welcome back. Well, today I am joined by Mariel and Beverly of the Laguna Woods Reform Temple. Well, ladies, thank you so much for joining me today.
Always a
Hi,
pleasure.
Lisa. Thank you. It's really nice to be with you again.
Excellent, excellent. Well, I know you guys have a lot to discuss, so we'll just jump right to it. And Mariel, we're going to let you start us off.
Okay, well, a very fun holiday is coming up. It's called Purim. And on March 18th, we're going to be observing this holiday with a frolicsome and fun Shabbat service. The rabbi has special treats for us, including a Purim spiel, which is like a funny skit brought to us by temple members of the Laguna Woods Clown Alley. I think that gives you a clue as to what fun this will be.
Absolutely.
It's going to be a blast. There's the modified liturgy where we read our Megillah. You may have heard the term, it's a big Megillah. This is it, which is the story of Esther and how she saved our people. It's a celebration of Jewish freedom, which of course is of utmost importance. Costumes are optional, but definitely part of the fun. Members and guests are welcome, and they're welcome to bring children and grandchildren to share in the festive occasion. There's noisemakers and a lovely post-oneg, which is like a treat afterwards, where hamantash, a special pastry, is eaten and delicious. So,
see, now we're in here, you would have brought me one.
Well, we'll have to do that.
One of these days.
Have to do that. We're looking forward to it, and that's going to be fun. 7:30, the 18th of March, Friday night, and it'll be great fun for the family.
Now, do they need to reserve any space for that, or they can just come?
Just come one, come all. We will have we're in Clubhouse 1. And we always have extra space and extra chairs and a lot of fun to be had.
Sounds awesome. And then, of course, you've got Passover coming up too next month, the month after that.
Right next. Wow, we have our second night Passover Seder. And why is it second night? Because many people prefer to spend the first night with their families. And second night is the community Seder, where we get to celebrate with our friends and families also together in Clubhouse 2 this time. Clubhouse 2 will especially be open on the second night of Passover, which is, I believe, it's Saturday night, April 16th, and it'll be at 6 o'clock in the evening. And the complete Seder meal, the Seder is the order of service. It's how we have that special dinner where we retell the Exodus from Egypt. And that meal, which is always quite delicious, will be provided by Yolanda. And
okay, tell me about the meal. Like what are some of the items?
Well, we start out with matzah ball soup. So matzah being the unleavened bread that the Israelites took with them to leave Egypt. And then there's always some horseradish to indicate the tears that are done because of the sadness of having to be slaves in Egypt. And but that's balanced with what's called the charosis, which is a mixture of fruit and nuts. And it's so very delicious, which looks like the mortar or the bricks that were laid building pyramids and things of that nature. And so it's a mix of tears and happiness, which is a very good way to celebrate. And then this whole story of the Exodus is told during the dinner. And there's going to be then the meal, which is roast chicken or brisket of beef, or there's a vegetarian option.
Wow.
And for the main course, so lots of matzah. That's lots of matzah.
And wine.
And
wine. Well, you can't forget the wine. Oh, that's great.
4 glasses of wine, specific, that's ordered 4 glasses of wine. So we're all feeling very, very good about it.
I bet. Is there any dancing?
No, not specifically.
Okay, because I wondered after all that wine.
Well, you never know. You never know.
That would be Purim.
It's definitely for
Oh,
Purim.
that's right. That's right. Now, this does have a cost to it, right?
Yes, and it's $35 for members for the dinner and $40 for non-members. And
Okay.
everybody's costs going up. You can see that that's not unreasonable. It's a very gala dinner.
Okay, good. And then, of course, you would get in touch with
Oh,
Susie Levin if need be.
call Susie, our program vice president, and Susie's number, I think, is on the screen there. 626-482-8126, or Sue, S-U-S Graham, Sue's Graham, get it? 42@gmail.com. And so just she would welcome any calls and give any specific further information about it.
Perfect.
Certainly.
Excellent. All right. Excellent. And then you have a social action committee.
Oh, we do, yes. And they're continuing to call every member of the temple on a regular basis to give temple members information, answer questions regarding the temple, and especially we're checking on their well-being during this pandemic, where we're giving information so that they can get help that they may need. Our book club is meeting. It's met through the pandemic on Zoom, but it's going to be back in person.
Great.
Meets the third Tuesday of each month, and the next meeting will be on Zoom, and we'll be in person, and will take place March 15th at 10:30 in the rec room at 2404 Via Mariposa West to discuss the book, The Floating Feldmans by Alyssa Friedman. And all temple members are welcome to attend. And if you have any questions, call Harriet Schwartz at 949-454-9211. And the entire year, as we've mentioned before, is a celebration of our silver anniversary. It's just going so well. Our main thrust is our Torah, which is what Judaism centers around. And we're raising funds to repair our Torah so that it will be a perfect Torah for us to have in the temple. And we're also hoping to obtain a smaller Torah that we ripened people, what do you say? I don't want to say mature, that we can lift.
Seasoned.
Seasoned, that was the word I was looking for. Thank you, Lisa. Yes, that we can lift during our services. So we're hoping that's our goal. And we've gone off to a really good start, especially with our social connections called 25 for the 25. They're over halfway filled already, well over half, and they will occur between March through May, March, April, and May. And they're small gatherings with all kinds of fun things like barbecues and going out on a boat and mystery high tea and all kinds of fun things that small groups of people can do to meet new friends and to get together with people we haven't seen in a while.
That's great.
So in person. So that's going really well. And to make reservations, which are still available for some of the events, people should call Susie Levin.
Okay.
And I think that we have a flyer on that. And so you don't want to miss out on that. So please make your reservations soon before they're all filled up. And then we are, as Muriel, I think, indicated, we're going back into Clubhouse 1 for our services in person. Again, thank goodness we can get back in person. Our services are every Friday night at 7:30, and everyone's welcome to attend. We will continue to have them on Zoom to accommodate people who cannot get out, whether it's the weather or driving at night or whatever. We will continue to have hybrid services, but they will be in Clubhouse 1 again, and we will resume our ONEGs afterwards. So everyone is invited to come to those, and please contact me if you're interested in membership, or Muriel if you have any questions, or if you'd like a application, I can get that to you. My number is 949-829-6633. So we're resuming. There was something else I was going to tell you. Well, it went in one side, not the other, but but we are resuming a lot of the activities that that we had before. The dining out and things like that. We'll be able to do them again now that things are opening up.
Great.
So we're
Great.
hoping everybody is well and has made it through the pandemic and will be interested in joining all of our wonderful activities.
Well, you have a lot coming up. I appreciate all of the information. Thank you both for being with me today.
Thank you, Lisa. It's always a pleasure.
Yes.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye now.
And we'll be right back after this.